Hi, thanks for checking out our channel here. It's going to be a repair video on an old style Gallagher M800. This is a, this whole generation of Gallaghers are really well made. They'd run for, decades, seem like, without much trouble. So we're going to take a look at this and see if we can get the customer going, figure out what's wrong with it. So if you got one of these and want to send it to us for repair, we'll be happy to take a look at it for you. I was looking at this price here, and I can't really read, but it was like $330 or $395. I can't remember. I don't think it's $400, but so it's $300 some dollars, for these, even 20 years ago. So we'll take out of the box here. This particular unit is a 2002 model, based on the serial number. Keep that box for them because we can reuse it. Alright, the note on this says it pulses 2 times and then quits. So, text calls in that deal. So someone's been in it before, because this little funny screw in there was in just a couple turns. So someone's been in it already. So let's pop this case apart real quick and we'll see. No burnt residue on the case. Sometimes you'll see that when you open them up and like, oh, something blew up and spewed its guts out to the plastic case. Alright, let's see. Pull this board out real quick. Nothing looks burnt on it. Sometimes you'll see this device blown on there. Wiggle the capacitors, make sure that they're nice and tight against the board. Nothing's loose solder joints, so that's fine. Capacitor, we can check it. Well, I see a problem with the capacitor already. Let's check it real quick first before we just change it. Alright, I'm going to put a meter on capacitance. This is either a 30 or a 40. This is a 40 microfarad. So I'll put it across there. There's no polarity to it. And look at it, it's way off the deep end. It's actually went away. Alright, well, the reading was getting like 750. So, but it didn't read anything at all. But I'll show you another telltale sign that it's bad. This isn't very common, but I saw it just by glancing at it. You might not be able to see it. Right here. Can't really get a... I kind of see it right there. A little bulge to it. But if I rub a finger across, I can see it. But I was just kind of glancing as I was pulling the capacitor out there to look at it. I'm like, I see a swelled up spot in the capacitor. Well, that's sure a reason why it won't work. It won't work right. Let's check a few more things on the board, and we'll check the transformer out as well. At least get an initial test on the transformer. We'll check across here to here. Should be 0 to 1 ohm, 0.2. Is this a factory transformer? Yep. So check across here to here. Should be about 11. Alright, we'll check across this little device here. Should be 0 to 1. Uh-oh, that's bad. Alright, so we need to repair this board and then replace the capacitor. And there may be more wrong on the board than just the first piece I checked, but that's a real quick check on that deal. But we'll get this over here. We'll desolder that little device, solder on a new one. We'll go grab a new capacitor, buzz that, or get that wired up in there, and see if there's anything else. That little piece broke on the board, or it didn't come all the way out. A little black thing there, so we'll suck just a little bit more solder off. Alright, so I'll get that little piece for the board. Get in the capacitor. Wire this back up. Let's get this solder back on. Let's get a little clip back on there. Get the solder out. We'll solder it back on there, and we'll do another. We'll plug it in, see if it goes to clicking, and then we'll do a ground fault test on it at the same time. If it doesn't go to pulsing, then we got more issues with it. Alright, so I'm plugging in. I got a special outlet I plugged these old Gallaghers in to do a ground fault test in the transformer. Clicking along, and it's already done more than the other guy said it would do. It said it only clicked twice and quit. It's already clicked like half a dozen times. We'll do a ground fault test. I didn't fail that. Put the tester on the mirror, make sure we're getting, this has got the factory size transformer in there, so we should get about 6,000 or higher. And we're getting a little over 7. Let me clip this on. Get my hand free here. All right. This one's done. So we'll put this screw back in there. I can't find I got a special tool for putting those in, but I don't see it right close, so we'll put in with the pair of pliers. All right. Well, that's it for this one. This one's done. These Gallagher old style ones, you know, do a little work to them, they go right back to working. Sometimes you can get ones that are a little bit worse than this, but this was a straightforward one. I like these ones. These are the ones I wish they were all like this. We could get through a lot more units a lot quicker than this if we didn't have to dick with so much of the BS that goes on with some of the other ones. Anyways, until next time, see you guys later on. Have a good day. And remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, tell your friends about us, and we'll see you later on.